I don't know what happened. Hey, y'all. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Come on into the room. Come on into the room. I just did something. Oh, no, that ain't what I want. I just did something that I didn't know I did. Where is it at? I'm so disgusted with myself. Come on in here, y'all. Or I'm going to go get in my bed. Let me see. No. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right. All right. Let's see. How do I want to do that? Like that. Like that. Okay. Come on in here, y'all. Don't nobody come. I'm going to take my clothes off and get in my bed. There's somebody. Hey, Janika. Hey. How you doing? How you doing? I'm looking at this card the dude had gave me. Come on in here and wait on a few more people, Janika. I don't know if I don't know what it is. Hey, cat, what's going on, sis? What's going on? What is going on? What's the weather still cold up there? I'm waiting on some more people to come through. Cat, I can't believe you on the live, girl. What's happening, sis? I called you yesterday, and then I got lazy. I got lazy. I stayed in my bed the whole day, only to get water, beverages, and use the bathroom. My cousin was like, "Come on over here." I'm cool. I'm staying right here. Right here. We gotta laugh about something, Cat. When later on, we gotta laugh about something. I don't know where my people's at. Come on in here, peoples. Come on in here. I see you is. I'm proud of you. I see you is. I'm proud of you. Let me tell y'all something. I called myself being prepared, had my laptop plugged all day or so. I thought. When I came in here just now, it still wasn't no juice in it. It wasn't all the way plugged in. Ain't that something? It was not all the way plugged in. Yeah, it was not all the way plugged in. And now I hope ain't nothing wrong with my system. Because it still don't look like it's getting juice. And that's bothering me. I ain't had this that long. Let me see something. If I take this out. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's getting juice. It's going to take a while because it was all the way dead. Okay, it's plugged. Yeah. The system was not plugged. What's going on, Kat? Did you go to church yesterday? My other thing at. Did you go to church yesterday? Where's my other? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta laugh about some stuff. We gotta laugh about some stuff later on. I'm off tomorrow too. So we gotta laugh about some stuff. I don't know where my peoples is at. Y'all got to come on up in here. Today was like a holiday, I guess. Because I tried to handle some business, it was closed. They were supposed to come get my garbage. Nobody came, so I guess people were still off today. That's what I'm guessing. Folks were still off. Yeah, tell them I said hey too. And we gotta laugh about some stuff. Tell them I said hey too. I'm proud of you, Cat. I'm proud of you now. And you would be on here today. Ain't nobody in the chat. Ain't nobody in here. I don't know where my people's at. My sister's here. My sister figured out how to get up in here. I'm going live tomorrow too, because I'm off. Yeah, I'm off. I'm off tomorrow. So I'm going to go live tomorrow too. I forgot. See, I forgot, y'all. I've been so lazy. I forgot to put it. I forgot to put it on my page on my YouTube page in my community that I was going live. I didn't do it till 5 o'clock, so that's kind of too late. I wasn't even thinking about it, right? Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it. And I got a good topic today too. I want to talk about these disrespectful kids, these disrespectful grown kids. That's even worse. Not disrespectful kids. You kind of expect that when they're little, but I'm talking about disrespectful grown kids. Yeah, I don't know where my people's at now. Come on through, y'all. I don't know where my people's at. Yeah, disrespectful grown kids. I'm talking about Master P and Romeo, 50 Cent and his son. Oh, here go these glasses. And Bow Wow with Jermaine Dupri. You know, when people get grown, they forget what you done for them. Like you owed them something. You know what I'm saying? Like you owed them something. Okay, you be at work. But you know what? I don't usually go live till the evening. I don't do it that often, Kat. But I said I'm off these days. I was gonna do it because I'm off these days. I've been on TikTok. Kat. Now that you got the YouTube together. I need you to get your TikTok together. I need you to get your TikTok together because I'm on TikTok. I did a couple TikToks. I did about 3 TikToks today. I need y'all to go on TikTok and like my videos that I did today. Right? Like my videos that I did today. That's what I need y'all to do. I don't know where my peoples is at. Where my peoples is at? Is everybody still full from... What you cooked yesterday, Kat? I know you cooked a bunch of stuff. Where y'all go, over Deborah house? Most of the time I forget, because I be at work. Yeah. Y'all went over Deborah house yesterday? I seen Mika had put up a nice looking plate. I tried to make some macaroni and cheese, just a small. I can't do it. I cannot do it. It was horrible. I didn't put enough. So first of all, I used block cheese. I never used block cheese, but I thought I'd try it because I could easily measure it. I cut it in half. I didn't like it. I usually use shredded cheese. Then I use heavy whipping cream and milk, or heavy whipping cream and evaporated milk, whatever. And I didn't use any. I only used heavy whipping cream, and I didn't use any evaporated milk or milk, which I had bought it. But now I know that the heavy whipping cream absorbs too much of the macaroni. Now, even though when I poured it in the bowl, it was liquidy, the milk was, but it sucked it all up and then made it dry. It was so dry. Oh, it was horrible. I threw it away today. It was horrible. It was so horrible. I'm still learning how to make enough, just a small thing of macaroni and cheese. I ain't got it yet. I done messed it up every time. I done messed it up every time. Yeah, I don't know where my people's at. Anyway, I'm going to go on with the go on. Because I'm here. I guess I ain't going to be on here that long because ain't nobody ain't nobody here. Everybody doing what they doing, right? But since I had said it, I'm going to go on and do it. Now, listen. Kathy, I know y'all in here that already subscribed and stuff like that. Listen, I'm talking about the disrespectful kids. I want to know why grown kids, she cooked everything? Well, she always cook everything. Wow. I want to know why grown kids think it's okay to be disrespectful, number one, and number two, who they think owe them something and they grown. Who do they think owe them something and they grown, right? I know people, I'm talking about the stars today, but I know people personally, and as it happened to me personally, would have grown kids and they don't respect what you've done and they think you need to do more, like we owe them something, right? And that's what I'm talking about today. Why these grown kids think somebody owe them something. We raised you, fed you, was bothered with you when you was sick, when you was mad, when you was angry, fought your battles for you, fought your daddy for you, right? Help you as much as we can once you get grown, and then you have the nerve to be disrespectful. You have the nerve to talk against the one person. Let me tell you something. Your mama, I don't care if you're a bum. I don't care if you're a serial killer. I don't care if you're a rapist. I don't care if you're a mass murderer. Your mama is going to be right there with you every step of the way. She's going to be in the courtroom. She's going to take your call. She's going to be right there with you. Why on God Green's earth do folks think that when they get grown, their mama still owe them something? She don't owe you nothing. Mama don't owe you nothing. Daddy don't owe you nothing. And nobody owe you nothing, right? And I see it time and time again. I'm seeing it more and more, and it is outrageous, right? Matter of fact, the disrespect for black women is through the roof, especially where I come from, Cleveland, where my sister's at. The disrespect, they're just killing women. They shoot them in the head every day. They killing women, leaving them in the street. Like, why? And I do think it comes from childhood or whatever they see or whatever. Why is the black woman not protected? Why are we so easily dismissed? That's what I want to know. Why are we so easily dismissed, right? Um, what must be done to understand? Because for me, black woman is the strongest creature on earth. She's the strongest creature on earth, right? Mentally. A man has physical strength, a woman has mental strength, and black women are the strongest when it comes to mental strength, right? So if you've watched your mother sacrifice, go through things, make sure you have everything you need, maybe not everything you want, but everything you need, and you don't have any respect for that, that's a problem for me. That's a problem for me. I went through it with my kids. I know my friends have went through it with their kids. The stars are going through it on TV with their kids. I don't know. I don't know what this generation called. I don't know this generation X, generation Z. I don't know what this generation called. But I see a lot of disrespect for mothers, especially parents, but mothers especially, right? And I don't understand why. And I know that the first thing you do after you have a situation, you say, "Oh Lord," you call on Lord, God. The next thing you do is call my mama. Tell so and so to call my mama. Tell Ray Ray to call my mama. Always call my mama. And now I have set up boundaries. You know, you have to set boundaries because the people in general will run over you and take your kindness and your love that you have. I didn't even gonna say kindness. The love that you have for them, they will abuse that. They will abuse that, right? Because I know there's certain things that I went through with my kids or family members, period, that I would not have allowed anybody. When I say anybody, I mean anybody on the street, man, woman, or child, to do or say to me. But I have received it and accepted it from the people that supposed to love me like I love them, right? And so I'm seeing that quite often. It's a pattern, right? And not understanding that if you do not honor your mother and father, you'll have bad luck. Ain't nothing gonna go right. Ain't nothing gonna go right. Nothing's gonna go right, right? When you do wrong, to somebody who has held your hand, held your back, got your heart, did everything they could for you, and you do them wrong, you won't have good luck. You won't have good luck. Now we can call it karma. We can call it a whole bunch of stuff, but whatever it is, you won't have it. You won't have it. You won't have it. That's a proven fact, right? Same goes for if a man does not provide and take care of his kids. He doesn't have any either. And I want y'all to think back on the Negroes y'all know who have kids and have not taken care of them. And maybe you ain't lived long enough, but you'll see that they don't live good lives. They don't. It may appear to be, but they don't. They don't live good lives. Hey, Nick. Nick, I was wondering where you was at. I could always count on you and Janika. I was wondering where you was at, Nick. I don't know where my rest of my peoples is at. I guess everybody busy. You know, like I said, today was like a holiday. I didn't realize that until I started trying to take care of some business and folks wasn't there. And, I was trying to get me, trying to pay my water bill. And I couldn't do it online for some reason. I guess the online app was messed up. Couldn't do it online. And if you do it on an automated phone, they want $5. So I'm saying to myself, you want me to pay you to pay you. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Oh, she had surgery today? How's she doing? How's she doing? Oh, wow. So yeah, they wanted me to pay them to pay them. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna pay you to pay you. That concept don't make sense to me. So tomorrow morning I got to get up and try to reach out to them. And they better hurry up because every day something happened and I got to spend more money. She doing okay, just rested. Okay, cool. Yeah, every day. You know what I'm saying, Kat? Every day something happen. Every single day. Listen, I done had conversations with God like, Lord, I know how to struggle. Got an A in that. I'm good with it. But do I got to keep on struggling? Do I got to keep on with the struggle, right? Like, Jesus Christ. You know, and I know we always get back to these men. You know, Cat, me and you gonna laugh about something I told them about the other day. We're gonna laugh about that either tonight or tomorrow. But it's just like, and you know, people will say to me, well, God give his hardest battles to his toughest soldiers. Yeah, yeah, I heard all that. Yeah, I'm tired of the struggle. Like, I'm tired. I am ready to relinquish all whatevers. I'm waiting on Captain Save-A-Ho. Where is he at? Come through with the cake. Please come through. Please come through. Calling all Save-A-Ho captains. Come on, right? I got some girls. They need somebody too, right? I want somebody to take out the garbage. Like I had to deal with the mechanic today. He got on my nerves, right? I didn't know him. He about got on my nerves. I'm never gonna deal with him again. I've had 2 or 3 mechanics that did stuff for me. I'm never gonna deal with no more. Um, uh, I got a guy friend. He said he's gonna turn me on. Matter of fact, I had 2 guy friends, and they're gonna turn me on to theirs. The one guy, I called him, and he was a little too high for me. You know, and people think because you're a woman, you're stupid, right? And I really don't want to have to clown down here. You know, somebody had to bring me some panties and all that. I don't want to have to clown, right? So I'm just not gonna fool with you no more. You got that off. Go ahead on. It seems to me that you would think, let me go for the long term. This could be because I tell them all, I need a mechanic. My mechanic is like a part of my family. I need that, right? My mechanic in Cleveland, I had him for 15 years. Now I'm trying to find me one, and it's not working out. It's just not working out. We're gonna see. My friend's gonna turn me on to his, he said. So we'll see how that works. But you know, then they get to talk about what's wrong and this and that. You're not fixing it. I don't care what's wrong. I had to tell the guy today, listen, you talking about you're going to need rotors. I knew you was going to say I need rotors, but we ain't getting them today. And then when I said, well, how much, if I was going to get the rotors, how much would it be, you know, later on when I get my money together? He had nerve to tell me, look me dead in my face and say $250. Okay. All right. I ain't heard of that and never in my life, right? So, yeah. I'm ready for my man to come, and that way when he come and something wrong with my car, he gonna take it to the shop and see about it. Cause men handle men differently, right? I'm tired of trying to handle a man. I can't, and the only way I know how is to be violent, and so you can't do that, right? I'm too old for that. So I need my dude to come on in and handle me, right? I done raised my kids. They good and grown. My neighbor is so crazy next door. And she don't have a truck like that. Like, I don't know. It's a truck next door making noise. She don't even have it. She's so crazy. Let me tell y'all something. My neighbor next door is so crazy. She's a hoarder, right? A white old lady. She got the nerve to have a boyfriend. Okay? Hey, Eve. Hey, Eve. Yeah, she got the nerve to have a boyfriend. Eve, I'm talking about disrespectful grown kids who think somebody owed them something. For example, the beef that's being played out on social media between Romeo and Master P, 50 Cent and his son, Bow Wow, Jermaine Dupri. I've dealt with that in my life, right? And I know my friends have as well. And that black women, and I don't know why, black women are the most unprotected species on the earth. We always got to fight everybody. We got to cuss everybody out. We got to hold everybody down. And quite frankly, I'm tired of it, y'all. I'm tired of it. All I want to do is concentrate on me. That's all I want to do. Now, is that selfish? I don't know. But at this stage in my life, all I want to do is concentrate on me. And when I see the thing about Master P and Romeo, and this is my opinion, is that when the wife mom got on drugs, they pretty much washed their hands on her. Now, I ain't in their house, and I don't know how long they had been dealing with that. But to me, because they were on the show Growing Up Hip Hop, it looked like Master P pulled Romeo away from his mother. And I remember thinking like, oh, wow, that's not cool. You know, he wasn't fooling with his mama because Master P wasn't. I thought right then at that moment, however many years ago that was wrong, right? Now, Romeo's doing the same thing to him. He's not taking his calls. He ain't, And I think that it's just from what I see. I don't know. I ain't in them people's house. That Master P has been controlling him so long. Roman got him a girlfriend or whatever he really, really liked, and he done lost control. And sometimes people that are control freaks, they can't handle when they lose control, right? I'm not saying who right or who wrong, but I just remember that when that woman got on drugs, that they they had nothing else to do with her, right? Now Master P says, I seen in an interview recently that he said he was paying all the bills and all that stuff, right? Then the daughter was on drugs as well, and y'all know that the daughter died recently, and this has caused the rift between Master P and Romeo, right? Because the DJ Twitch committed suicide, and Master P wrote something on social media, and Romeo says that he's not living by what he's talking about because he didn't do that for his sister, right? And sometimes it's hard when you've been around somebody, loving them and all this and that, and then you realize who you see who they really are. That's hard. That's hard, right? I don't know, but that was always my thought when they dismissed that mother like that, cut her off like that. When he had his son to cut her off, because people need their mama. I don't care. Y'all know we didn't all see it. Mama could be a crackhead, but them kids love their mama, right? You just don't do that. But that's what he did, right? So now he don't want to be bothering him. Now, as far as 50 Cent, see, listen, I've seen this happen, but on a smaller scale. Yeah, you don't know. When your parents have money, when they're wealthy, of course you give them everything you can because you didn't have it or whatever the reason may be, but you give them everything you can, right? But at some point, you got to fend for yourself. You got to fend for yourself, right? You got to take them coins they was giving you, or you have to get up under their wing and learn so you can get it like they got it, right? And I think a lot of kids, I see this a lot. A lot of kids, hey Lisa Marie, a lot of kids don't want to put in the work, the hard work, and the dedication and the sacrifice to build an empire, or have any kind of money, right? They don't want to do that because you have it. They just think you automatically supposed to give it to them. I see that all the time. I see it on a small scale. I see it all the time, personally, right? So because they got it, they want you, because you have it, they want you to give it to them. They don't want to have to work. They don't want to have to do what you say. They don't want to have to do nothing but receive. And that's not how that go. That's not how that go, right? And then once you don't do that, and then the disrespect comes. Or you could be doing it and they still be disrespectful. I have friends that was really down and kids still get disrespectful, Yeah, I could tell some horror stories. I'm not going to tell them today, but yeah, they still get disrespectful, right? So for me, somebody who didn't have a mother, if my or a father, if my parents had been good to me, there would have been nothing that I wouldn't do for them in return, right? Definitely wouldn't be disrespectful. Definitely wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's because I didn't have none, right? But I know I don't believe, because it's not my personality. I don't believe that I would have been that person. I'd have been grateful, if anything. Like I know people, and I have relatives whose parents have left them houses, and they totally didn't do the right thing. Like, that just boggles my mind. Everything I've had to work and hustle for. I'm talking about hustle hard, grind, right? Feet in the mud, right? And I know people who have been given things and didn't even do nothing with what was given to them, right? So it always bothers me when I see children who think, and they're not children, they're grown, who think that somebody owes them something just because they was born into that. That ain't how I go. Because You have to learn principles, and there's things you need to learn, right? Because if you don't, what I do know, listen, and I see this in the hood, and I know y'all have too. Mama got a house. Mama got a store. Whatever mama got, mama died, leave it to them. They don't do nothing with it. It goes down. It goes to nothing, right? Very rarely do they take care of it like mama did. You know what I'm saying? That's just on a small scale. Or they all fight over it and don't know how to keep it, and then it still go to nothing, right? So that's why I sold my house. Well, y'all ain't gonna fight about this little piece of house when I die. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get rid of this and enjoy this little change, right? They wasn't doing right when I was. They wasn't gonna do right. So that's what I wanted to address is disrespectful grown kids who think somebody owed them something. Nobody owes you anything. Anything. Be gracious. Nobody has grace and mercy. Nobody understands that part, right? You have to be gracious, right? And humble. If somebody give you something, they're doing it out the goodness of their heart, not because they have to. Especially black folks, black kids, right? Nobody has to do, anything for you, right? They brought you to this point, whatever that point is, and then you got to accept it and try to work with what they taught you. So you got to use what was taught to you, right? And I see that a lot of them don't do. They just want to sit around and do nothing but have their hand out, right? Oh, my watch. Oh, my watch. Have their hand out. You know what I'm saying? I got to take my watch to the place because one of my links, y'all, keep coming off. And I don't know if it's something I did. I got to take it to the shop. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about today. Now listen, y'all. It ain't a lot of us today. I'm going live tomorrow. I'm going to put it on my thing tonight. I forgot it today. That's what's happened. I forgot to do it. Because I got so much on my mind, y'all. I got so much on my mind, right? My car was the main thing today. And my car, and I didn't realize everything was closed. I got to get tires. There was a lot on my mind, and I forgot until 5 o'clock to post that I was going live. So that's my fault, y'all. Gorilla hustle. Ain't that the truth, Cat? For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I'm telling you, I'm tired. I am tired. I am waiting, right? I am waiting. I have a date this I think Friday, right? I'm going bowling with a guy. I'm going to keep y'all up on it. He's cute. He's responsible. He got his own house, his own car, and a decent job, right? And I can look at him, right? Now, he's shorter than me, but hey, I'm going to have to deal with that. I'm going to have to wear some tennis shoes and go head on, right? He's a very nice guy. Let me tell y'all something. And this might be so. I treasure little things, right? So I was telling him that I don't have a washer and dryer yet, even though I have a hookup. I don't have one yet, right? I left my washer and dryer at my house, and when I sold it, they got the washer and dryer, whatever, right? So he says, and this is what I be looking for in dudes. He said, I'm looking for a man that has solutions, not problems, right? He said, well, you are welcome to come to my house and wash your clothes. Well, thank you. Right? It's little stuff like that. Somebody that can make your life easier. A man, these men have forgot what their role is. As the provider, the protector, the everything, they have forgotten their role, right? So I'm looking for somebody that can, I can do my own thing. I have done that all my life. But I'm looking for somebody to make it easy for me. Make it easier for me. You know what I'm saying? Make it easier for me, right? That's what I'm looking for. These guys now, I was just talking to one of my girlfriends. She said her ex, I would have never, I'd have fought him. I'd have punched him in his face. Always wanted, her basically to take care of him and his needs. What? Listen. For all y'all, matter of fact, for all y'all that I told about the Christmas card story, everybody ain't on here, right? This is the famous Christmas card. It ain't fancy, ain't nothing about it. He probably paid $1 for it, right? And it was empty, okay? It was empty. He put Happy Holidays and Happy New Year. Happy Holidays and Happy New Year. Child, please. Everybody I have told that story to said the car was empty. Yes, the car was empty. Yes, the car was empty. You was gonna hawk me down and press me to come to my house to hand me an empty card. Now let's say he had to open that door and he had that empty card. Because I was gonna open it right in front of him. And he handed me that empty card. What y'all think would have happened? Very much so. Very much so. He's a master mama's boy, that's for one. And he get money, he's a responsible man. But evidently he don't know what to do with woman. I'm a grown woman, good and grown, right? You go bother me about a card with nothing in it. My supervisor, now let me give y'all the difference. Now this is my supervisor's card. See how Christmassy and lovely it look? See how lovely it look? Now he ain't say nothing in it, but you know what was in there? A $10 gift card for Burger King. Okay? Alright? He don't even know me. Okay? He don't even know me. Tell him you got to kill a sister in Cleveland. Listen. And you know he had there tell me, Cat, I ain't scared of you. You should be. You should be. Had I opened my door while I was sleeping after working 10 hours and you knocking on my door about a car with no money in it, I'd have punched you. I swear to God I would have. I swear to God, we'd have been rolling around on the porch. You know, you gonna wake me, and had nerve to say, Cat, I'm gonna tell you the story, Cat, when we get out. He called me 5 times. And so he just was around here. He decided to come home. I wouldn't care if you was next door. If you ain't get okay by me to come to my house, don't come. Do not come. I don't care. Don't come to my house uninvited. And I don't even know where you live. And I wouldn't do it to you anyway if I did know where you live. I wouldn't just happen up on somebody's doorstep to give them a card that's empty. Empty? When he asked for my address, I expected him to come with some flowers. I'm going to talk about this again because I'm baffled by it. I expect him take the what? Birds. That's right. When he came, asked for my address, I expected him to come with some flowers, a present, some chocolate, some candy. He could have came with a Kit Kat, right? You come with a card, a plain Jane. This ain't even a beautiful card. This. I know this comes from the dollar store. Let me see. You used to tell how much the card costs on the back of it. See, this card ain't even got that on the back of it. So we're going to say this real cheap. I told one of my girlfriends, she was like, he came and brought you some paper? He brought me a piece of paper. Yes, he did. A piece of paper, okay? Piece of paper. And had nerve to say, you ain't got to worry about me coming back over to doing that again. I know I don't because I didn't check you. I know I ain't got to worry about it. I ain't worried about it. I'm absolutely not. Like he was hurting my feelings. We ain't never gonna talk again. We ain't never gonna talk again. I don't care nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? We don't do drop-ins at all. Not at all. Not at all. Unless, like I said, I like you. If I like you. Ooh, my baby. You Idris, Denzel, Method Man, Obama, everybody all put together, maybe. But just coming, short, fat, no neck, little hands, little fingers, little whatever else you just put your imagination on, you can't come. You cannot come. You got to come bearing gifts. And I don't know why you don't know that. Because I know you've been told that before. Don't nobody want you. That's why you're sitting over there with mama. Don't nobody want you. And he probably watching this, He had the nerve to ask me, did I still do YouTube? Yes, I do. But he didn't say YouTube, he said podcast. This ain't a podcast, Negro. But I'm sure that he's, I don't care. Because I want him to understand, don't do that to the next woman. What I don't understand, a lot of these dudes is scared to give you $5. Like it's going to hurt them if they give you $5. But don't have a problem with asking for your body. Yeah, mama, big old mama's boy, big mama's boy, child. I told you, I was talking to him on the phone one time, and mama said, get these dishes, or something like that. Like you tell your 10-year-old, get the dishes. He said, oh, okay, I got to go up and call you back. Huh? It would have been the fort for me with his nasty butt. Yeah, the fart. Yeah. I told him about that, too. Like, you farting in my house. I can't, right? I'm telling you, my friend, my new friend, he's shorter than me. I'm gonna go on with yeah. I always wanted somebody big, tall. Hey, I'm gonna go with somebody got good sense that I can stand to look at. That I can stand to look at that is attractive to my eye, right? And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. That is attractive to my eye, right? Listen, y'all, I'm gonna put it on it tomorrow. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna put it on my thing immediately that I'm going live tomorrow at 6, right? Uh-oh, what Cash say? I was selling some materials to who, I'll tell you later in this month. I'm gonna call you as soon as it's finished. This is my friend Kat, y'all. This is my friend Kat, right? This is my sister, right? We close. She ain't really know how to get to YouTube. I'm so proud of her that she's on here, right? And this is my giggle. We giggle. And I know this story gonna be funny that she about to tell me. I know it's gonna be funny that she about to tell me. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. We ain't waiting on here long because everybody wasn't here, and I know everybody got stuff to do. It's the day after the holiday. But like I said, everybody that's here now, I'm going live tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday, I'm working. Yeah, I'm working. Friday, I'm going bowling, so I may not go live, right? It depends on what time, because he works. I don't know. I may not. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Now, Friday, I'm not going to go live. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm going live. I know one of them days is New Year's Eve, but I'm still going to go live if only for 30 minutes. And I'm going to put it in my thing so everybody will know it, right? It's my fault today. And my sister Kat was here. Kat, come on back. She know how to get in here now. She come on back. But so I'm gonna be going live until I go back to work regularly, right? I'm gonna take full advantage of this. So listen, y'all. Kat, I'm about to call you right now. Uh 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 God willing, that's right. Everybody, Eve, everybody, Janika, Lisa Marie. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Okay? All right, y'all. Peace out.